Hi everybody, welcome to Pauly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. So first off, I want to say thank you to everybody who has been sending me well wishes. Number one, for being sick. I don't know what I caught, but still haven't gotten rid of it yet. So I decided to take this week off, use 36 hours of my vacation time, and hopefully be better by Monday. I am making a doctor's appointment tomorrow to see if he can give me some medication to try and help get rid of this. Okay. As everybody knows, our little girl Blaze passed away on Sunday. She, within the week last week, she had become completely dehydrated. She stopped eating food. She was drinking just a little bit of water, not much. And we took her to the vet on Saturday, and they started her with IV fluids and whatnot. And by Sunday, they were calling us to let us know that there's been no change. She is in a lot of pain, and that we needed to consider letting her go. So we decided to let her go. The most difficult decision that we've ever had to make. So sorry. So she's with the angels right now, and we're just taking our time to work through her passing. I am going to the doctor's tomorrow, and I know I probably mentioned that, but hopefully I can get something to help with this, whatever I've got. They say it's not COVID because I've had a COVID test done, not last Wednesday, but the Wednesday before, and it was negative. And then when I got sick, I thought it was the litters because I'm allergic to the cats. So I thought it was just the litters because I had changed all the litters on Sunday, and it wasn't the litters. So I called work and told them, okay, my test was negative on Wednesday. I said I'm got a scratchy throat, I got a fever, slight fever, cough, congestion, etc. They said, okay, come down and we'll test you. So they tested me and it came back negative again. But this just won't go away. So what have I been up to? Well, I haven't really done a lot. I've pretty much stayed home, other than taking Blaze to the vet, and then we're just waiting to bring her home. I did crochet a couple of items. I'm working on one, finishing one right now, and then I finished this one earlier today. This is, I'm almost done it. I just have to do the border. But this is my Blaze cowl. It's the same manner of the cowl that I was doing, but I'm doing my picot stitch, shell stitch border all the way around. Hopefully it works out. It's made out of 2 different wools, and this is a divine hat that I made. Now what I did is I made 2 divine hats. I made this one in the color autumn mist or something like that. It's a loops of threads. There's only 4% wool in here, polyester and acrylic. So I made this divine hat because this is was basically Blaze's fur color, skin color. So I wanted to make something in memory of her. Then I made the second divine hat in white. Okay. So this simulates her ascension to heaven. She's crossed the Rainbow Bridge. So I made this. What I did is I attached the tops together. I took the white thread and put it through the brown and stitched it together, tied a knot. And then I did the brown through the white, down again, stitched it, and tied a knot. Then I crocheted single crochet edging on both hats, and I slip stitch along the edge here with the white. So in the winter, and it's very, very, very warm, very warm. In the winter, if I want to wear the hat in memory of Blaze's ascension to heaven, then I can wear it this way. And like I said, some of the brown will show through, or the color that is underneath will show through, which is fine. So that's her ascension to heaven. And then the inside is Blaze's fur color. Now what I'm calling this is, I'm calling this Divinely Blaze. And this is in memory of her. I've seen so many podcasters using their Addy machine and then doing a double layered hat with their adding machine. I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Now that I know I can do it, I can make other different hats in half double crochets, double crochets, single crochets. Sorry, I'm just having a lot of problems with my sinuses. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'll get that later. Just dropped my hook. Now what else have I been doing? I did go to MCC the other day, just a quick 5-minute walk in, walk out. And when I was at MCC, I found something that I thought was a really good deal. In this bag is eyelash yarn. I don't usually use eyelash yarn. I've never used it before, but I couldn't pass this up. There are 17 balls of this eyelash yarn. And it's called Needle Craft. My friend Patty from Patty Trafton said that this is actually a dollar store yarn. So the specs are, let's see if it'll focus. So the specs are 1.7 ounces, 50 grams, approximately 53 yards, 43 meters, 100% polyester, and it's called eyelash yarn. Standard boa. It's by Needlecraft. It is machine washable, and you dry it flat. You do not bleach it, you do not iron it, and you do not dry it. So you use gentle, delicate washer settings in cold. Do not bleach, do not tumble dry, do not iron or press with heat. Lay flat to dry. It is Multi-Craft Imports, Ottawa, Ontario, made in China. And it gives you an email address and everything, or a web page and everything. And there's the washing instructions right there. If you can, I wish they would make all of these in black, like a standard color black, not pink like really light pink for the label. And there's no pattern on the labels. So I've never seen needlecraft before, but it is a gorgeous color. And that is true to color. So there's 17 balls in here. My friend said that to buy this type of yarn at Michael's or whatnot, you're looking at $7, $8 a ball. So if I had to buy all 17 balls, I would have ended up having to pay about $125. But what did I pay? I paid $5. And I got a nice bag that I can put a project in. So, another thing that I just realized that I forgot that I had got, because I kind of put it in the bottom of the bag. Rose from Rose Likes Crochet. This is for you. Shut the front door. What? Yeah. I was on my way out and I seen this cup and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get it. Because Rose from Rose Likes Crochet loves to say this. Shut the front door. So yeah, and that's my cup. I do have to go through all of my cups and get rid of a lot of cups, because I have way too many cups. So that was, like I said, just a quick purchase. I can't spend a lot of money because I still have to come up with the money for Blaze's vet bill. I am going to do a GoFundMe account on Facebook as soon as I'm done this video, and I'll probably link the GoFundMe account in the description box below once I'm done the video, or once I'm done the GoFundMe account. And I need to try and raise at least $2,000 so that I can pay for the vet bill and for the insurance plan that actually covered her treatment plan. So that's what I got to work on. If you're in Canada and you would like to try and help me out, all you have to do is just e-transfer, and I will put the e-transfer down below my email address. The one that I have set up at the bank, which is Victoria_B_pap@hotmail.com. I will put that in the description box below if you're in Canada and would like to try and help. So I'll put in my email address for an e-transfer. But like I said, I'm going to try and get that GoFundMe account set up. So, what else? Well, I already know I showed you the blanket, and I just kind of threw this on top because this is the yarn that I used, and I still have some left, so I can probably do another hat or so out of this. But this is the yarn that I used, the white yarn, and it's Cozy Wool Merino. That is this one here. Is Cozy Wool Merino. Now the Cozy Wool Merino, it was $11.99. It is machine washable. Okay, machine wash cold, gentle cycle, do not bleach, tumble dry on low, do not iron, do not dry clean with any solvents except Tricloral clean. It is lightweight 3. It is 3.75 millimeter knitting needles and a 4mm crochet hook. It is 55% superwash merino, 45% anti-pilling acrylic. That is the Cozy Wool Merino. Now, that says $11.99. Okay. I did not pay $11.99 for this bully yarn. This, because somebody brought it back, it said it was frayed. There was only a tiny piece that was frayed, and I just cut it off. It's still usable. It's still good yarn, and I love it. So I paid $3 for that Cozy Wool Merino. Now this, and I know it's covered up, but this is a crochet pattern. Yeah, it is a crochet pattern. And the way you can tell it is a crochet pattern is because you have a crochet hook here. And then this tells you the degree of difficulty, and it tells you what kind of yarns you use. You use two different kinds, and it also tells you how many balls you need of each. But this is a crochet pattern. This Cozy Wool Merino is only a limited time only. And I totally love it. So I've got to finish my hat, my cowl off, and my cowl, like I said, I'm almost done. I'm just doing the edging. I'm almost done. I'm just doing the edging. Now, like I said, this, I created this in memory of our sweet, lovable cat, Blaze. She was the best cat anybody could have. So, that's my make I'm working on. The hat's done already, and I call it Divinely Blaze. And like I said, it's a reversible hat that I created. And basically you just make 2 hats and you stitch them together. Okay? So, like I said, this is her color. So, that's what I've been working on. I've showed you all of these makes here one time or another. Different hats, like this is one that my friend Patty was doing, and I just kind of recreated it by one she gave me. This is one that I made. It's actually quite big on me, but this is my favorite Christmas yarn. This yarn is Loops and Threads, Ivy and Cranberry, and this is my favorite yarn. Haven't been able to get any yet. Still out of stock. This is a cowl that I designed. This is a cowl that I designed. It's all machine washable and dryable. And that goes with that. This is another cowl that I designed. I did have a hat to go with that as well, but I didn't wash it yet. This one is my favorite. This one is my happy colors. And my little Blazer, she loved laying on this when I was laying on the bed. She'd come up, she'd curl up on my chest, and she would go to sleep right here. And this is the hat to go with it. Try and keep my spirits up with my happy colors, but Blaze will never be forgotten. Now, this is a cowl. It's actually not a cowl, it's a hoodie that I created. Because like I said, I don't see anywhere on patterns of a virus hoodie. I will do tutorial on that, and I will do tutorial on my cowl. I'm hoping to do it soon. That. And this is what I love these divine hats. This is one that I first made. And it was too big for my husband's head, so I made another one. But I did a rib border and the smaller hook so that it keeps him warm. My happy scarf, I already showed you that. Got some more stuff down here. I have designed a couple washcloths that I'm working on. I will do tutorials on these washcloths. This here is when I first started crocheting. This is a shawlette that I made when I first started crocheting, and it's done in the C2C. Basically, just keep doing your C2C until you can't do it anymore, and that's a shawlette. Now I brought this stuff in here. I washed it all up because, and they say that the red heart yarn actually gets softer when you wash it. Not right offhand, because this is still pretty stiff. But I love it. I'm not gonna complain because I love the colors. They're awesome. I'm gonna put all this back. Now this is a divine hat that I created, that I made up, and I made it up in the colors of the yarn that I love so much from Ice Yarns. But they don't make this yarn anymore. Again, they don't make the yarn that I like. I can't get it anymore. And it's like purple, yellow shades, orange shades, red, something like that. So, and like I said, this is C2C. All you have to do is just go around like this. And you tuck it up underneath. And that is the C2C shawlette. It'll keep you warm in the winter. So, here is one of the washcloths that I make, that I designed. And I'm carrying 2 yarns, and then I crochet 1 yarn down to the end, making sure that I've got the other one hooked underneath. And then when I get to the end, I drop the one I'm working on, pick up the one that I haven't been working on, and crochet back. So you get 2 different textures. This side is the blue, and this side is all green. That's one. Did the same thing with the purple and the peach. This one, the purple is dominant, and this one is the peach. Well, I did double crochet borders, I think. It's either double crochet border or a rib border around the edge. This one's a rib border, this one's a double crochet border. Okay. And then this one here, I was just kind of muddling around, and this is single crochets in the back loops all the way through so you do single crochet in the back loop on the beginning, then you chain 1, turn your work, single crochet in the back loop, chain 1, turn your work, single crochet in the back loop. So you'll have the ridges on both sides, on this side, and you'll have the ridges on this side. There will be a tutorial coming for my washcloths as well. I will try and get a tutorial done for my half double crochet hat, my double crochet hat, my virus hoodie, and my virus cowl. I'm calling the one that I just made, this one here, is called I'm calling it the Reversible Divine Hat, and I'm actually naming it in Blaze's name, in memory of Blaze, so it's going to be Divinely Blaze. So that is what's been happening here. Like I said, I am going to try and get that GoFundMe page done up, and when I load up the video, then I'll have that up there as well. So, but I want to say, if you start something new, don't quit. Keep trying, because you can't do new creations, or you can't design new things if you quit. So like you can't make things like this if you quit, or you can't redesign cowls and whatnot if you quit. Okay, keep going, keep trying. Eventually things will dawn on you and you'll be going, oh, that's how you do it, right? So yeah, keep trying. I know you can do it. I have faith in you. My friend Patsy from Patsy's Crochet, she used to say, oh, I'm never gonna get this virus cowl, or this virus shawl right there, virus shawl. Oh, I'm never gonna get this virus shawl. And I kept at her and at her and at her, and I told her, I said, I said, don't quit, keep trying, sure, it's gonna be tough until you figure it out, and when you figure it out, it'll be like, wow. So thank you all for your well wishes and your condolences. My family and I greatly appreciate it. I have 3 of the boys on the bed right now, because they need to be near mommy. So thank you very much. I'm hoping to go back to work on Monday. I really can't stay off any longer. If I could stay home and crochet every day and make things for donations and stuff like that, I would be in my glory. But it's not going to happen. So thank you all for watching. You have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. And you guessed it, keep on hooking. Catch you on the next video, and hopefully I'll get some tutorials up. And I want to start off with your basic stitches and your chains and whatnot first, and then I'll start doing more tutorials. Thanks again. Bye for now.